Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. It's weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. Just a real quick reminder if you haven't downloaded the free weather app, do so today. The Meteorologist Joe Cioffi weather app on Google Play or on the App Store. That's what it's called, by the way, Meteorologist Joe Cioffi. So if you search Google Play or the App Store, you should find it. It's absolutely free. You can use it anywhere in terms of getting your local weather conditions and your local forecast. Plus, you get all sorts of extra weather stuff that you really can't find on many other apps. So go right ahead and enjoy. Meanwhile, enjoy today. This being the second day of March, we've got some warm temperatures to look ahead to. We're going to see highs reach up. The forecasts are for mainly mid 50s in southern New England, and then you get into upper 50s and low 60s from New York City south and west to Washington and Baltimore. And I think that it might could be a little bit higher in some spots if we can manage to squeeze out enough sunshine. This time of year, the sun being out is a huge catalyst in boosting temperatures up fairly rapidly. So I think we could actually finish a little bit higher than what some of these numbers indicate. And as we go ahead and look through the rest of the week, for Tuesday, probably a shade lower on Tuesday because we're going to have some clouds and maybe some on and off showers that last into Tuesday night. Wednesday, a slightly cooler air mass starts to build in, so highs will be mostly upper 40s to mid 50s from northeast Virginia to southern New England. Thursday, we'll shave off a few degrees from those numbers, upper 40s to some lower 50s. And then Friday, we're going to finish off the week with temperatures in the 40s. Saturday, we will be in the 30s to around 40. I think the temperatures might be a little bit too high as we get toward the end of the week. So they're too low for the beginning and maybe a little too high for the end. Let's take a look at what's happening regarding the satellite this morning. And we're seeing a little bit of space here. There are some clouds starting to blossom out back through Ohio and West Virginia and Kentucky down into Tennessee. So this is the next weather system that's approaching. We also have some Gulf moisture and tropical moisture from the Pacific shooting across from west to east. This is not really all that impressive in terms of what it will produce rainfall wise beginning tonight and lasting on and off into early Wednesday. We're talking basically a quarter of an inch of rain or less, and in some places a tenth of an inch or less. And we are at the very least starting off the week with no major storms on the map. But here's your rain area out to the west that is moving eastward, seeing actually even a couple of showers starting to pop up in western New York. Most of that's going to stay well to our north and west during today. It's tonight into tomorrow and tomorrow night that we're going to get into some of these on and off showers that you see on the weather maps on the radar. So here's the situation going forward, and of course, we just had this deep trough that brought the cold air over the weekend. That pulls out. We have this warm up today with sunshine and arriving clouds. Then the next trough swings eastward with some on and off showers. Take a look at this southern stream shortwave here. This weather system, this vigorous system that is moving eastward. We also have a rather active northern jet. And as we move toward the end of the week, what's going to happen is a system in the north, and you can see it here coming into Montana. Here's your southern stream system. And of course, your northern jet's kind of moving along here, as well as the southern jet. That northern system is going to try to come down and attempt to phase with this southern system. In reality, it winds up kicking it out to the east, and then you get the northern system to dive into the east at the end of the week. This is going to create an ocean storm, and that storm is going to move. That's going to start in the Gulf states here as we go through the week. You can see this low that moves across Texas and then eventually across the Gulf states and winds up off the North Carolina coast, the South Carolina, Georgia coast, and then it turns northeastward from there and intensifies. The problem here is the fact that the north and the south really don't get together until the storm is far enough offshore that it really spares our area any headaches. And that would be for Friday into Saturday. The models do produce a little bit of precip here, but it's more from the upper feature coming through than anything else. So I'm not really concerned regarding any kind of snow threats here as we go through the end of the week and into the weekend. So we're going to just ride this out, and then after that, as we look long range, I think it could warm up quite nicely here as we move into next week with a high going off the Carolina coast and a west southwest wind. I'm thinking a week from today, we could see temperatures well up into the 60s before the next cold front follows up. So, as far as the week is concerned, again, today should be a pretty good day. Just give sunshine giving way to arriving clouds. We'll get into some on and off showers tonight and again later tomorrow as a cold front goes through. Wednesday looks nice and dry, and then Thursday and Friday. Thursday looks dry, and then we'll watch this storm move across the southern states. There's going to be some uh, fairly decent rains moving through the Gulf states and into the Carolinas here. As we just check the Weather Prediction Center's rainfall forecast amounts across the Gulf states, you can see there's some 3 to 5 inch rains being indicated there, but all the heavy rain is lined up pretty much west to east, which kind of tells you what these folks are thinking with regards to any kind of storm system off the southeast coast of the United States. It's going to turn and move its way northeastward up the eastern seaboard offshore with no big problems. All right, enjoy your Monday. There's no Joe and Joe weather show tonight. I'm going to be on the road today, so we'll be back with that tomorrow. Meanwhile, there will be website posts up. They already are, and the app is all updated, so you can get all your latest weather information there. And we will probably we'll have a Joe and Joe show more than likely on Tuesday. All right. Have a great Monday. We'll see you later.